Alright, the game just crashed, and I tried loading the autosave file, it would not load. So I had to go back to basically where I started when we woke up and I first went to this place. The only thing I've done differently is I didn't talk to that ghoul that gives you all the information every time you pay him a bottle cap. And I came here first, then went to the old Mormon fort to talk to Julia Farkas, then came back here. I was just trying to put things in different order just to see, you know, like, if you do things in the wrong sequence, it can sometimes screw things up. Like, maybe that was the problem. Either way, here we are. And, yeah, instead of gambling away 20 bottle caps, I gambled away 100. I am going to...
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
One at a time. I'm going to talk to the Kings. Hey there.
That friend of yours, NCR? He looks like he's NCR.
Okay, Boone, you need to stay here.
I'll sit tight.
Hi, guys.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this asshole, man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings. Got it?
I was joking. Relax. Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Hey, look, yeah, here's 50 caps. Is that all right?
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Can't fucking miss him. All right.
Hey.
Oh my god. That dog is both cute and creepy. Excuse me, Mr. King.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I'm not gonna ask that. That's rude. I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Sounds great. Will it be dangerous? I like dangerous.
In that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley.
All right.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes I did.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
All right, sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. King sounds like a nice guy. Wonder what's all back here. They're just bedrooms and stuff, right? Can't take anything. Well, what's this back here? Requires a key. Alright, so I can't go there. Alright, well, I'll go check out the security guard. The security for hire. This guy sure got some nice jackets. Well, let's see what's up here, though. Nothing of interest up here. Gotta be something crazy going on. Meh. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Sorry. Jeez. Whiny much? Alright, you come with me?
I've got your back.
Cool. Let me go this way. Gotta remember, where's that guy who hires, or that guy for hire, the bodyguard for hire? Was he this way? Is that Victor?
You look new to Freeside,
That's
so
not Victor.
here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
And why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Oh, what's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier. That's not the one I'm interested in. You said escorts. You mean like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat.
Ah.
No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So, you get paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too.
Okay.
But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Yeah. They only live us for our bodies. Courier. I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job.
I hear
Too
ya.
many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Exactly. Butcher. So, how did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Okay, that sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
Wow, dude, that is really screwed up. Crier, what was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
Oh, what happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Dude, that's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Yeah. And what about gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Well, actually, yeah, I gotta get going. I got, let's say, some business to take care of.
Why?
No, that's not Victor. Alright, good. Thought that crazy robot might be there.
Watch out!
Okay. Someone tried to... Should have warned him, but hey, thanks for warning me, dude. Now, who's this over here? One of the ladies you're sweet on, by any chance?
Hey.
Aha! You owe money.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah. I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
I'm gonna go ahead and use perception. Jane, I can tell you're lying through your teeth.
Damn! I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another.
Alrighty. Trying to get out of paying caps. To a debt collector. Well, let me go find this guard for hire. Just gotta figure out where he's at. I might as well stop in here and tell what's her face that I done got the money.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Oh, it has to be all at once.
Talk to you later.
Okay, alright. Okay, I guess I won't do that then. Hey.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Oh, by the way, when I was talking to Julia Farkas, this time around, she told me about 2 people who've got drug problems and need help. Julia has sent me to help sober you up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Oh, why don't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford alcohol?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Alright, Dixon is putting something in his booze, isn't he? Yeah. Ah, and here's the guy the ghoul was telling us about.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
It's too much, never mind.
Anything else you want?
Nah, we're good here.
Bye.
Yeah, I liked the king. The king was pretty awesome, but if he's controlling the water like this... kinda changes my opinion of him. It's this way. Hey, hey.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Well, how much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Sounds great. Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front.
All right.
In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
All right.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not
Awesome.
that I ever need their services.
Of course not. You're a pretty tough
Up
guy.
ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
Come
They
to
don't
Mick and
outnumber you
Ralph's for
5 to
all
1,
your
you'll
shopping
be fine.
needs.
There you are. There's the Kings.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead.
Oh, really?
Let's take a different way around.
Okay, all right.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Oh, my. Huh, you are good with that gun.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You only fired 3 shots, and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna tell this to the king. Why did you run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
A man with instincts, eh? I like that.
Hey!
Okay, that's it.
Aha, I knew it. All right, and I'm just gonna rush
Paying us
forward
enough
here.
to put up with this shit. Let's just kill them.
That bumper sword is badass.
Like that!
Hey, you guys were way behind, weren't you? It made a bit of a bloody mess here. These guys have anything? Nothing. Hunting revolver. That'll work. You can keep a switchblade. You ain't got nothing? You ain't got nothing? What about you? You have some bullets? Combat knife. Oh, combat knife looks pretty decent. It's worth money. The metal armor is, ain't worth much. Of course, I could just give that. I could repair that and give that to Boone, maybe. Okay. All right, Boone. I got armor for you, buddy.
Fine by me.
Oh, look at you in that metal armor. Oh, you looking badass. Anyhow, I'm hurt, so I'm gonna get me a sarsaparilla. I'm kind of scared at this point to check dumpsters that crashed my game last time. Alright, so at least we know what's going on. I couldn't resist punching that guy. I knew he wasn't dead. Nothing I need. Let me put away my weapon. Yeah, the king isn't going to be happy about all this. Which way is the king? It's this way, right? Yeah. I got business with the king. I ain't giving you no more money. Mr. King!
What do you have for me?
Iris shouldn't be a problem. Oris shouldn't be a problem any longer.
Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important.
I would love
to. A lot
to.
of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over there right away, sir.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Tell ya, I like the king. I like the kings. I think these are good people. I really do.
What's up?
Let me go ahead and just talk to Julia since I see her.
What's up?
Is there something you need?
I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Great. What do you have?
I got Fixer.
How much do you have to donate?
1.
Thanks. Anything else?
No. That's it for now.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Here's the thing. I talked to the, Miss Garrett about the followers needing supplies. I could have sworn that I should have a new dialogue option here. Maybe I gotta do other stuff first. Alright.
Hey.
Hey.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Well, what can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Okay, I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Okay.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Yeah, man, the king sent me.
That true? Did the king really send you?
I understand he's a little, a little anxious here, so he did. Anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps. Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne.
Yeah.
The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Lieutenant. Okay, so a squatter, a lieutenant, sounds like NCR. Well, I don't want to get the king all hot at the NCR, but at the same time, I can't lie to the king. Okay.
Hey.
Alright. Let me have a little bit more of a talk with Julia.
Hello.
Julie.
Can I help you?
Would it be weird if I bought Fixer from you and then, donated it back for reputation? Would that just be weird? That would be weird. Let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
Okay, what's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
See, that's a problem I'm going to have with the king, right there. The Kings didn't build that. They just took it over. Like bullies. I'm not happy about that. Well, tell me, who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so. Ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Ah. Alright. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to let the king go on this one. What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Yeah, I asked that last time I played this. I mean, like, before it crashed. Tell me about the Van Graffs.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Alright. What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Yeah. You're rather observant on that one. Alright.
What did you...
Well, I'm gonna head on out. Yeah. No one wrote a closing dialogue for that character? Seriously? I don't have room to talk. My quest, you've seen my quest. You've seen how bad it went, right? However, I'm also not a professional getting paid for that. Alright,
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the king.
Hey.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is liable to start a war between the king and the NCR. I can't do it right now. I just can't. Let me see if I can't get into Vegas. I got Benny to kill. You know what? I should be focused on Benny. A part of me feels like I'm stalling. Even though I got a robot with a laser. Badass marine dude. We can do this. We can kill Benny. Howdy.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I got 2,000 caps, I think. I'll submit to the credit check. Well, this is a credit check. You don't keep the caps, right?
I'm sorry, but your balance does not meet the minimum balance.
Okay, alright. Well, what do I need to do to get in?
If you are unable to meet the minimum balance requirement, an official passport is an acceptable alternative.
Okay, alright.
Please return when you have sufficient caps or passport.
Caps or passport, alright. Well, how much caps do I got? Real close, real close. You know what? Let me just go ahead and tell the king what's going on. Oh, I know it's gonna go bad. I know it's gonna go bad. What the hell? Did this shoot me up in the air like a ramp? Let's run. I seriously want to know what the hell happened. I flew in the air for a moment. Alright. What is doing that? Is it this right here that makes me fly up in the air? Oh, I don't know. That's just weird. Hey, hey.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
She would. She's like that. Well, I just came from there, so I'm not going back there immediately. Yeah, let's see.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. Let's take a look at my quest. Okay, gotta go to Freeside. Take care of these debts.
If it can be bought, it can be found.
Now where do I go? I go this way and this way.
At Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Okay, now just hang a right over here. Where is this deadbeat? That's Dixon. I gotta deal with him too. Over here? Wait a minute.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Santiago loves to talk in the third person. Okay. You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps, buddy.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
Francis warned me you're a smooth talker.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
Santiago is dead if he doesn't cough up what he owes the Garretts.
Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything.
Liar, pay up.
Santiago is offended that you would opine such slander. Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps. Just don't hurt Santiago again.
Alright, I need to get going.
Bye.
Yeah, pay the caps, you bastard.
Hello. Don't think I've seen your face before. Are you a citizen of the NCR?
Yes!
Ordinarily, I'd take your word on that. But lately, I've had several people lie and claim to be citizens just to take advantage of our program.
That's terrible.
But I've come up with a fairly simple way to tell who's lying. You up to taking a little test?
Yeah. Sure.
This'll just take a few moments, and it's all stuff that any real citizen of the NCR knows. Okay, first question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Kimball, Tibbet, Tandy, or Peterson?
Tandy?
Interesting. Okay, next question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? The Boneyard, Shady Sands, Aradesh, or Vault 13?
Well, I know this one. It was Shady Sands.
Fair enough. All right, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag?
Two-headed bear.
An eagle? A two-headed snake? Or a two-tailed lion?
It's a two-headed bear.
Very good. I'm happy to say you've proven you're definitely an NCR citizen, which means you qualify for our program. Just head to the northwest part of town, by the old train station. We start handing out supplies at 6 every night. There'll be some guards by the door, but just remember that the password is HOPE, and they'll let you by right quick.
Alrighty, thanks for that. What's up here? Anything good up here? I mean, I'm walking around a slum saying, anything good up here? No, there's gonna be nothing up here. This place is a slum. Wait, are those ammo boxes? Okay, they're just ammo boxes, and it looks like someone was going to, you know, go crazy and start doing some killing. Better take all the ammo. Okay, there was stuff up here. Oh, what do you know? Ouch. Aha. Hi there. Julia Farkas told me about you.
Yep. You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julia Farkas said you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems, buddy.
Why stop? I feel great.
Oh, yeah.
No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you, man?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
No.
Later.
Alrighty. Okay. Dixon, you are lacing your shit with stuff. Or your stuff with shit.
That is one odd robot.
Yeah, it's currently invisible.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
It's a little cold-hearted. You trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I'd love seeing those squatters in agony.
We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
You need to stop supplying the bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop, if there's something in it for me.
So, the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down, right?
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
Alright. Glad we have an
I'll hear
understanding.
about you again soon.
Alright. I was going to tell everybody, hey, NCR is supplying that guy right there to keep all you people addicted to his shit.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up. That's the good news.
What? I need a fix
yeah,
now.
I know. I want to help you. I want to help you get well, I really do.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help. Bye.
Alright, let me pop off a magazine here. Because I ain't giving him 10 Fixer. That's insane. You only got one Fixer. I think I got like one or two back at home. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of Fixer. Alright, so let's go to the magazines. Bump up my speech by 20. Hey.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Jacob, be strong. You need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Yeah, your friends will take good care of you there. Where's that other guy at? That magazine's gonna wear off by the time I get to that other guy. And maybe he'll be easier to deal with than the guy who's like, "Give me 10 doses of Fixer," and I'm like, "No, that's just too much."
Shopping needs.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Don't wear off magazine. Keep my speech high. Keep my speech high. Keep my speech high.
Come on, man. I'm dying here.
Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Alrighty. Good. They will help you. They're there to help people, man. They will love you and they will forgive you. Empty, of course. I mean, why would he have like a full one if he's... Never mind. No, nothing up here. Okay, now who else owes me money? Oh, that's right, I have to go through this door. Bunch of backtracking, don't you know? That's telling me I have to go back to Freeside? Wait, what's my quest? That's debt collector, and I'm looking for... Yeah. Oh, debt collector, I gotta go back. Alright, never mind. Getting lost. Getting confused. But since I'm here, I might as well talk to Julie. Julie!
Hi, do you need assistance?
I help with the addiction problems you mentioned?
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Oh, that's excellent. Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops may have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
You said you could spare some medical supplies?
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Radaway?
Radaways are actually harder to come by.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
All right. I'm accepted by Freeside. Excellent. Hey guys.
Hold up. What's the password?
I know it's Hope, but I get points if I use this one. I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right.
Alrighty. I'm a smooth talker.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Elizabeth?
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I was afraid he wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Okay, alright, so you're not a bad person.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Why don't you serve the locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julia Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
Well, what happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten, and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Will do. Okay. So she tries to make a peace offering there. And her boys get jumped. I'm gonna have to talk to the king about this. I get the feeling the king doesn't know about this. And where is that debt I gotta collect? Where is that? Local map? Yeah, I need to get that taken care of. So let me go with this. It's not that way.
Make a brief stop at the
Alright,
Atomic Wrangler,
this way.
where the booze is cheaper.
Alright, through
and
this
staples
door.
more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
He's over here. See, the location keeps changing because I was just here.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I swear, these debts are getting on my nerves. Okay. Actually, what's getting on my nerves is the back and forth.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Oh, yeah. I guess the Garretts sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Golf up the rest of your rat bait.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
I would love to go with that one. That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
I don't have time for this.
In that case, don't mind me. Carry on.
Yeah, I've already talked to another one of your partners over there. We've already got that business taken care of. Yep. Anyhow.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
I think I have all the debts collected for you.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Well, how am I supposed to get into the strip? They need a credit check.
See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove you're worth his time, but it'll be well worth it.
I'm working on that. If I see McCaffrey on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
I do love hats. Now I need to find the dialogue option for that whole thing about Julia Farkas.
Caps up.
No? Well, where is it?
Since you're new, you best make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer. Rooms are just a few caps a night.
Huh.
Later.
I don't really know what the deal is. Like, why I can't complete that. Alrighty, time to go talk to the king. Get things done.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by.
I think the king is going to be rather interested to hear there was an offering that I don't think he's heard about.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
You. You did this. Well, what's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
Oh, 200 bottle caps. Thanks. This will keep me warm while I tell the story to the king.
Why, you're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll settle this later.
Sure. Sure we will.
Hey.
King!
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They refuse to serve locals.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.